We're back. Guess who? It's me, of course. Cheesehead. And we are in another matchup today between Ophidian and his opponent Feltstick. So, as it looks, we are on Shakur's Plateau. At the top left, we have Ophidian, the zerg player. Ugh. I'm almost jaw-locked from casting these past couple matches, so this should be very interesting and tedious again. We have Feltstick at the bottom right. He is a Protoss player. Very common 1v1 map, especially in ladder, tournaments, whatnot. GSL, if you want to say. Actually, not even GSL. That makes me sound like a bad caster. But overall, a very popular map to use. We have two Xelnaga towers. Some quite little mining spaces. There are a little bit of rocks to block off some of these. A couple good lucks going by for each other. Good luck, good games. We see as a fit-in, he has done the extractor trick to get that little extra drone out there. For again, those who don't understand, the zerg takes the gas, and it practically sacrifices in the unit count, in the unit tab, a drone. Wow. Sacrifices the drone and they're able to produce another one in a sense. See that the spawning pool is going down, so he'll probably pop out a few links here once he gets that up. This is a bit of a longer map, so somebody like Zerg, they will be able to expo pretty comfortably, as long as someone like a Protoss or a Terran don't come find them, and before they can, then they will build. I don't think it doesn't look like Ophidian has intentions to expo that at the moment. Looking at Feltstick, he just has one pylon over here. I wonder what he's planning. Cannon rush, potentially? No? I see nothing come out of here. Feltstick just has probes up right now. Very interesting. Is he going to build any units? There it goes. He's building a cybernetics core. He's building a gateway. Very common for all Protoss versus Zerg. Actually, I have not been personally a part of a lot of Protoss and Zergs because I am a Terran player. But from the watching standpoint, we do know that they are... it's a very interesting matchup. Protoss hate Zerg, and Zerg hate Protoss, because both think they're just OP races. And we see there, Ophidian finally puts down the Expo. Standard Protoss does have the block off, because if say a Zerg comes by, they could just send in lings and just absolutely massacre the whole thing. But Ophidian is decently pretty good player. He's going to be very familiar, but it's probably going to get blocked off from those cannons here. He's just sending this little link to scout for scouting purposes themselves. He's going to know that there are two photon cannons, and he is able to see that there's a forge gateway in the cybernetics core, so stalkers will be able to get popped out. With the block, he is not able to see though more than this. Right now there is an assimilator, actually a double assimilator going down, so gas heavy build. Wonder if a Stargate might actually pop out here. Very popular build by MC. He actually would block down here in this bunker and build a Stargate and just zap everything with Phoenixes and Void Rays. God, I have the hardest time always remembering that unit. I'm like, what's that one unit that's just like fully charged and just lasers everybody? But as we look, we see that Ophidian finally has the second up. He's building another queen. Very interesting. He's gonna have 3 queens going. Gonna assume that's just kind of for some early anti-air defense. Does have a few little cocoons. He's gonna probably just start massing up in drone counts, I would assume. Yep. Got a lot of drones getting built up here. Ophidian's economy is looking very solid. He's got 27, 28. Any more? He's gonna have a couple more drones come out here. You see Ophidian being very patient. Has that ling there. Still see that there's nothing going on, but not close enough to get hit by anything. Meanwhile, Feltstick in the unit count, he has built a sentry. So Feltstick does not have a lot of units, as you see at the moment. He does have a 4-gate though coming up. Oh, 3-gate with a Twilight counts, a total of 4-gate. I wonder if he's going to have, yep, there goes the Warp Gate upgrade. So he'll be able to start popping out units very fast. Yeah, nothing too exciting going on. Nothing too exciting or impressive in that matter, or shocking. Feltstick, I mean, Ophidian on the other side just builds a couple spine crawlers in case something like Zealots or Stalkers come by here. Because if Stalkers come by, I mean, if Zealots come by, they're going to be able to just slice the thing apart. Ophidian, though, gets in a fly cap situation. What happened? I think somewhere here he might have lost a... I think somewhere here he did lose his Overlord, so he is getting supply capped at the moment. But with a few more, I would expect, yep, not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, not 5, no, just 3 cocoons. So, Ophidian again is in good shape. Feltstick can supply cap himself, but he doesn't. Feltstick supply capped himself in a sense. He did not get his Wargate Forge and Cybernetics core enough, but definitely kill those photon cannons from working at least for a second. That's funny. Feltstick puts down his natural right now. So very again not exciting. Very normal play by Feltstick. He is going to be down. He's going to be down in econ though. With Ophidian's expo up and very saturated for his fact because. Feltstick hasn't really put any pressure on him, so Ophidian's been very comfortable and able to drone up with his workers and just have them mine, and eventually this econ's going to get very dangerous for Feltstick in the early game. And again, Ophidian, because he does actually not, just as Feltstick was on the same thing, he does not have a lot of units. He's got a few roaches coming out, definitely throwing down an extra spine crawler, very smart play by him. Feltstick is building a little bit of a proxy pylon right next to the Xel'Naga tower, so he's going to warp in a few more units. I would assume he's looking at a push right now, but Ophidian will be able, whatever the push is, he'll be able to hold it off because there's a Spore Crawler here, so any anti-air or invis, any land unit will be able to pick off, and just a little bit more heavier for land units. And again, Ophidian goes into the supply block. It looks like another Overlord might have got it taken out. I don't even know where these Overlords are dying. It's a scary thing, man. You don't know where your units are dying. You just keep getting supply block for no reason. And we look, an Overseer comes out. So Ophidian's actually very concerned that because there has been not a lot of pressure or anything, that maybe Feltstick is going a little sketch, maybe a little bit of a DT play or something, or at least in that sense of play. Very defensive structure. So, and again, if Ophidian wanted to attack that, I bet he could actually possibly take it. Maybe he could actually. With these extra sentries, it'll be a little tough. Oh, he's gonna lose it. Ophidian, another supply block. Loses more supply cap. Good lord. Ophidian is just at the moment massing up in roaches, just spewing larvae, doing not a lot, just being disgusting at the moment. Alair is getting formed. He's got 2 Evo chambers. Upgrades are going up, so we got attack 2 and we have armor 1 going. These roaches are going to be pretty heavy. I don't know if they have speed yet, but we have a macro hatch going down for Ophidian. Very smart. So he's going to be able to pop up a lot of units, and he's got the infestation pit. So once, I don't know, as a Terran, once I see that infestation pit, I almost want to just, my finger almost goes to that G key and just wants to just hit it twice. Especially with a good amount of those infestors. Just that fungal is the most OPest attack, I think, at least of Season 2, at least from what they've made it. Just can kill units, make them uninvis. Big problems for opposing units. Even the Zerg to Zerg will say that that's an OP attack. And again, we look over here on Ophidian. Definitely just droning up. He's got Roach Horn. He's about to get Roach Tunneling Claw, so he will be able to burrow. I don't see any adrenal glands. I mean, I see no point either, and he has no Zerglings, so no point to get that. Of course, he's got only 2 base. Finally just starting to build his 3rd. Very strange for a Zerg to not go for more expos, especially a lot earlier. At 13 minutes, I expect like Zerg to have like the whole map already under control. As you see, this is a little fun strat by Ophidian. he really uses these creep tumors effectively. It is about like 15 whatever, but a burrow generator creep, it literally just more creeps start building everywhere. Ophidian does really good with map control, at least vision wise. He has a lot of creep. He's got not only he's got a lot of creep tumors all over the map, he's got a lot of creep tumors in like one area. As we see, Ophidian does have a supply of 141 to 166, but all ground units and all roaches. Feltstick does have a little observer here, so he does see the third going up. He's going to push out, but he's going to run into this roach army. It's going to be very vicious, and it's going to hurt him. Runs there. Oh, he's going to lose. He's going to lose. I don't know if they have blink or not. They do have blink. They need to get out of here. A couple of those stalkers get up on the high ground, so that's good for them. But oh, with the vision, that extra vision, they're going to be able to take those out. These are 2-1. Oh, 1-2 roaches. Ha ha ha. They are 1-2 roaches, and they are just going at it. Oh god. And the burrow. They are able to see it, which is very funny, but oh, and look at that, Feltstick with a smart play. He's putting more force fields down on the roaches so they can't burrow up. But there we go. We see that Ophidian's able to pop up. He's got a massive roach army right now with 37 roaches, just ripping out 6 stalkers, 4 stalkers, 2 stalkers, 1 stalker gone. I would expect a GG very soon. Very smart play by Ophidian. Masked up in roaches. Didn't see any didn't see any air, so he didn't see any didn't get any concern to get anything anti-air. A powerful roach army just taking out one thing after another. Still Feltstick. Oh, Feltstick. Wow, with no GG. Sorry, that's just I would consider that in the BM. If a player does not give you a GG. Sad. Hersey, it's gonna kill the esport, as Tasteless would say. It's gonna hurt the esports community, people that don't GG. But overall, as we see, very good play by Ophidian. If any recap at all, he just kept supply blocking himself all game long, but managed to pop out a lot of roaches off 2 base. Was able to drone up very easy because Feltstick did not apply any pressure. He actually, instead of blocking off down here to give himself a nice early expo, he blocked off up here. Had to even kill his own pylon and got a late expo, got behind an economy and units, and just one problem after another. Sloppy play. He is, from what I know, Feltstick was a platinum player, and Ophidian is a very good diamond. But overall, entertaining game. Congratulations, as I always say. Congratulations to Ophidian with the win.